Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Games and Chill. Those keen-eared among you will realise that unfortunately, very unfortunately, I don't have my little bro Kurt with me this week. Tragically, he has fallen under the spell that is the Witness, which is the new puzzle game, I believe, by Jonathan Blow, who did Braid, which came out last week. And, you know, I'm not going to lie, it is a fucking amazing game. It is incredible, but, you know, just don't sacrifice your friendship over it. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, that's fine. That's good. In all seriousness, though, we are going to be having Kurt back with us next week, hopefully. Fingers crossed, it'll all be good. We can put all this behind us and just get on. So yeah, I didn't want to not put a video out this week. So I was thinking about, you know, some games that I could do, maybe I haven't played for a while. And I was going through my PS2 collection and I came across this lovely little gem, which is Klonoa 2. So we will dive right in and get talking about it. So new game. No Klonoa 2 files found on the memory card. Create a new file. Yes. Okay, so here we go. Empty. Bosh. Straight in. And let's call just because he's not here with us today, let's go with old Kurt's Twitter handle, RUINNS. Ruins, in honor of young Kurt. Okay, is that name okay? It'll do. Here we go then. Oh, control sound. Are there? Oh, there. Yeah, I was going to say, are there subtitles? I'm pretty sure there are because they don't speak any English. So we're just going to straight up say that is fine with us. Okay, so now saving. And yeah, we're going to jump into Klonoa 2. Now, a little bit of sort of, you know, background history, whatever you want to call it. This game, you know, is very, very, very special to me. I'm not a massive Klonoa franchise fan. I never played the PS1 game. I do actually own it now, but I never actually played it when it first came out on the PS1. Never played the Game Boy Advance, I think it was, Klonoa games that came out after Klonoa 2. But my first experience with Klonoa 2, I believe I was at my friend Ben's house, and I think it was for like my birthday that I got the PS2. And I got it with he bought me Final Fantasy VI, which I believe at the time came with a Final Fantasy X demo. So we spent a lot of the night just replaying that Final Fantasy X demo because we were so, you know, just so enraptured by just how good the graphics looked and how amazing it was. And this is next gen, it's finally here. And I got a demo disc. I can't remember if it was with the console or with a magazine. And it was a demo disc. And the only game that I really remember on there, which made the biggest impression, was this game, Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil, I believe it's pronounced. And I'm not going to lie, I played the demo disc, and I believe the demo disc came with the first or second level. We shall see. It's been a very long time since I've played it. Where you're sort of like on a sort of stormy beach, let's say. And that was fine. It was sort of like, yeah, that looks stormy. You know, it was sort of standard-ish 2.5D, whatever you want to call it. It reminded me a little bit of the Pandemonium games on the PS1, that sort of 2.5D. You know, you're only going left to right, but the camera would pan around you now and again. And that level was fine. It was okay. I quite liked it. It looked really nice. It still looks fucking great today, to be honest. Like, you know, the cell shading, you know, just looks absolutely gorgeous. And the other level, which I'm hoping we can get to today, I'd like to get to it. You know, we'll see how it goes. And that was and I've spoken about it with Matt on the podcast, and that's the level that is sort of going down you're in a theme park, and it's almost like you're on a log flume, but you're on like a sort of hoverboard. So yeah, that's definitely the first level behind you there. So yeah, you'll notice the characters don't speak a lot of English. They almost sound a bit like, you know, like The Sims. That it's just a very, Very annoying sort of like sound effect. Now these two guys here, they're your antagonists in the game. I can't remember their names at the moment, but I'm pretty sure that they are two people that try and fuck up your journey fairly often throughout the game. But we'll see them later. And I just love the music in this game. God damn, the music's nice. So yeah, Klonoa's waking up. Oomph. Come on, mate. Look at him. He's so cute. He's a cute little Klonoa. Now, I don't mind so much the style they've gone for Lolo. Lolo looks nice. She looks like regular anime fodder. Like, she's fine. Klonoa's still coming too. He's loving life. It's the little... I can't remember his name. It's the little sidekick next to her. I don't like his eyes. And we'll see his eyes in a minute. And hopefully you'll see what I mean. So, Lolo. I'm Lolo. I'm a priestess. Well, a priestess in training. There's Popka. I don't like Popka's design. Those eyes are fucking mental. I don't like his hands. They're terrifying. If you'd have just slapped him with some normal eyes, and maybe I could have forgiven those mad claws. But yeah, I'm not his biggest fan, I'm afraid. You're the ones who saved me, huh? Thanks. I'm Klonoa. Lolo. Klonoa. So Klonoa is the name of the dream traveller. There we go. Chosen one. Tasty. Klonoa's none the wiser. Hold on there. I'm just... Watch out. And that's an enemy. You'll come across them in a minute. Just great. Monsters here too. And Popka's voice as well. God damn, it is grating. Maybe we should wait until later to talk. Yes. Let's. Please, Klonoa, won't you help us? Come on, Klonoa. You can do it. You can do it. Let's go. Come on. Come on. So Lolo's fine. She can just pop in your ring there. Now, your ring is your main weapon. That is... You're going to be using that a lot in the game. Popka's fine with that. His friend has just transformed into like a sprite and just gone in your ring. He doesn't care. Klonoa's the one that's shocked, as you would be. Will you move it? All you got to do is get to that island. What island? Let's find out. It's only across this mad, treacherous causeway that we've got to traverse. Where am I anyway? Come on, here we go. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm just going to have a sip of coffee. Oh, there we go. That is the nice biscuits, nice black coffee. Right. So yeah, the levels. Oh yeah, I don't think there's analog control. I don't think there is. Old school directional buttons. Right. So Klonoa, you can move left and right. That music as well. God damn. So you can jump. Now he doesn't have a double jump, but what he does have is a la sort of like Yoshi, or maybe a bit like Luigi. He's got sort of like a glide. There you go. Hold the X button and you have a little glide. Now, square there, as you can see, your ring shoots out a little bit of light. And what I like about this game is that it isn't just straight up platforming. There is a puzzle element to the game. So as you can see, you can grab enemies, like I just did, and if you double jump with an enemy, you'll throw him beneath you, and you can jump higher, allowing you to get different things. It's all very good, very tasty. You can also, if you look, you can throw enemies into the foreground and the background. This also creates many puzzle opportunities. These eggs here, they are, I think I remember correctly, they're called Nagpoko eggs or something absolutely unpronounceable, and they contain items, but you have to break them with an enemy or an object. So throw it. There you go. Nice little heart there. That restores your health meter. We haven't lost anything yet, so let's just crack on, see what's going. Flying enemy here, so you can jump into those little whirlwinds and they will project you up here, but obviously we can't get them, so what we do, come back down here grab the enemy, bosh up into there, do the tasty double jump, and there you go. So that's kind of your Klonoa thing. The clocks, I believe they're checkpoints. I don't think there's a time limit for the levels. I think they are all checkpoints. So yeah, could have been something else to be a little bit less misleading. Oh, hello, Popcar. Hold it right there. Whoa. What's the matter? What is the matter? That ledge is pretty high. Can you make it? Yes. So he is basically now going to tell me what I've just told you guys about doing the double jump. Klonoa doesn't know if he can make it, even though we've just been double jumping. Moo. That's what the enemy's called. Your standard enemy. Nab that moo over there. And jump, then jump again while you're in midair. That ought to get you high enough. You mean do a double jump? Yes. That is what he means, Klonoa. Come on, mate. So yeah, like I said, I never played the original one when it first came out. I remember my old friend Sam used to have it. And he used to have it in one of those, you know, it was a PS1 game, but it didn't come in, I seem to remember, I remember the most pointless information. He had a version which came in one of the plastic cases, which meant it was X-Rental. Because Blockbuster always used to put their PS1 games... Oh yeah, these things here, before I forget, you just use your ring on them and you hook onto them. Like that. So yeah, he had the old plastic cases, which meant his was X-Rental. And I never played it. Like I said... Oh, it's a big one! Like I said... What did I say? Yeah, I have downloaded it now. I've downloaded it now, but I've not really played it. I've dabbled with the first few levels, and it is very much... It's kind of a bit difficult going back to it, because it is very much like this, looks very similar. It's not cel shaded as far as I remember, but it is obviously not as pretty, so it can be a little bit... and the music I don't think is as good. Now these things are cannons. You know, that's how you get... Most of the time that's how you get into the foreground and background. You've got this speedy little sparrow thing here. Nab him. Bosh. Now, as you can see, like we were talking about earlier on, you see the egg there in the background. Shoot the sparrow at the egg. Get a big heart, even though we don't really need it. Star there. Now there's loads of hidden stars in the level. Each level I think has six hidden stars, if I'm not mistaken. So there we go, that little side area is done there. Back in the cannon. Oh, and it's just so seamless. It is absolutely so seamless. I love it. Love it! Now, I don't remember if using an enemy on that big guy nets you anything. Oi! Oh, you just get a load of gems. That's nice. That's fine. We'll have that. Oh, look at that. Absolutely bossing it. So yeah, like I said, Kurt's playing the Witness. I've been playing a lot of the Witness, not as much as Kurt and his missus have been playing. But if you haven't picked it up yet, it is well worth it. I know there was a lot of fuck, coffee everywhere, coffee everywhere. Never stream and coffee is the moral. So yeah, Kurt has been playing a lot. I've been playing a lot. There was a lot of, you know, sort of controversy and stuff going around about the price point for the Witness. I don't know what the price was in the States, but in England it was $29.99, I want to say. Which is, you know, it is a lot for a downloadable game, not going to lie. But then, you know, we were starting to hear about that it's like an 80 to 100 hour long game, when then all of a sudden $29.99 really didn't seem like a lot. So I don't know what that is in, dollars. $39.99 maybe, $40 game, something like that. So yeah, you did see quickly these enemies here with the propellers. You snag them, and for a short period of time, you get propelled. Whoa! Getting nearer the island now that we've come out of the cave. Grab him. Bosh, another star. I don't know, I used to know this game inside out, and I'm not going to lie, I cannot remember where all the stars are. But I did 100% this game, which I was very, very pleased with myself, and it is a great game. I don't know, I don't think it's on like the PlayStation Store or anything. Oh, this bit's good. If it's the bit where you land on the stingray, flying stingray thing. Yes! Oh, and then the music gets all nice. Oh, it's just so nice. It is the epitome of charming. It is the absolute epitome of charming. I never massively got into, you know, sort of like platformer games on the PS1. Like, I really hated Crash Bandicoot, and we will do a Crash Bandicoot, you know, sort of let's play at some point, because I believe that I am right in my my stance that Crash Bandicoot is tripe. I know the series gets gradually like a little bit better as it goes on, but you know, Crash Bandicoot 1, as much as I love Naughty Dog, Crash Bandicoot 1 is wank. Another lovely star there, so 2 more left to get. But yeah, I never really played. I played a little bit of Spyro, played a little bit of Croc. Like I said, I played some. Oh, this thing here, if I remember correctly, it like doubles the gems you pick up. So if you pick up loads of gems while it's following you around, you get tons of gemage. Yeah, a bit of Croc. Gex 3D I actually seem to remember quite enjoying, and you know, it was by no means like a very polished game at all. The old Gex games, but they were quite fun. And I think I am right. Oh, 1 more star left. I think I'm right in thinking that I can't remember his name, but I think Gex was voiced by Cat from Red Dwarf. Daniel something maybe. Possibly. Who knows? I have that Sparrow. Use that to get there. Oh. Grab him. Bosh to the egg. Completely miss. Like an absolute winner. Luckily, the enemies respawn quite a lot. Yes! There we go. All the stars. Now, I honestly can't remember what that actually gets you. I don't know if it's an alternate ending or what it gets you. But there we go. We're over to the island now. Oh, nearly finished the coffee. And then I promise there will be no more coffee drinkage. But yeah, it's just the level design and everything in this is just so charming. Like, I would love to see another Klonoa game or another game of similar ilk. So this is it. I think we have to ring these bells. Popka, yep. Come on, Klonoa. Use the power of your ring on the bell. So yeah, we have to use the ring. This bell? Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh. Lolo does orgasm, not gonna lie. That was an orgasmic scream. Wow. What's with the bell? Yeah, because I can't really remember what's with the bell. Popka, that's the spirit bell for priestesses. Okay, coffee finished. I'm sorry, it had to be done. It was getting very, very cold. Lolo, I did it. Did it, Popka. Everyone's happy. Lolo falls down, smashes her face on the floor, breaks it open, end of the game. Next 6 hours are spent with a camera on Lola's face whilst a tube feeds her liquid food directly into the back of her throat. Alright, off to Baguji's then? Baguji? Who's that? The best prophet. The lost prophet. Controversial. Lunatea. I do love Klonoa's design. Klonoa is very, I mean, he would not look out of place as one of the Sonic the Hedgehog mascots. You know, you had Sonic, Tails and Knuckles, and that was when it was sort of like, you know, Sonic, Tails and Knuckles, yeah, okay, that's fine, we'll keep that. And then you started getting, who is it in Adventure? I mean, you got Amy, she was almost understandable, you know, Sonic's girl. But then you got like characters like Big the Cat and Silver the Hedgehog, I think, at one point. Shadow the Hedgehog. You got a lot of rubbish characters. And I mean, I do love Klonoa's design, but he would not look out of place. He looks very Sega. So yeah, this is the overworld. Off we go to Baguji's island. So yeah, this whole overworld eventually opens up very similarly to, you know, your Super Mario World, stuff like that. And I think it's one of the better overworlds in platforming games. Like, you get some of them, like some of the more recent new Super Mario Bros. Games. Not so much the Wii U one, but the ones that were like on the Wii. on the DS, stuff like that, and it was just basically a very linear move left to right. Didn't really feel like a world map. So that's Baguji. Big old cone head. Baguji's the one who said you appear. Pretty cool, huh? I'm pretty sure, I can't even remember if this is a level. I think this is just Baguji prophesizing, or it might be. We might have to get up to that temple. And I think when you get to the temple, there is some serious shit that goes down. You'll find housed within it a harmony bell. Guess what? You gotta ring it. Ring that bell. You'll find a similar tower and bell in each of Lunatea's 4 kingdoms. So you kind of got the game getting set up here. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a very easy game. I don't remember. Like I said, it has been years since I've played it, but I don't remember there being anything particularly challenging. I don't really remember any sort of bosses that were giving me like massive problems or headaches or anything like that. The one thing that I will say is challenging is some of the puzzles. Like if you're trying to 100% it like I was, then, and I guess you could, kind of say the same for some of the Mario games now. Like they're not particularly challenging, but if you want to 100% them and get all the stars, that is where the challenge comes in. But whereas Mario, the challenge would be in the difficulty of, you having to do precise sort of pixel perfect platforming. Klonoa, the difficulty came from, just working out some of the puzzles, like we've seen, the environmental puzzles. Some of them could be a bit troublesome. Klonoa, Dream Traveller, will you help Lolo? Me? Yes. Go on. Look at those come to bed eyes. God, she's ugly. God, you're ugly. They will have some serious fucked up children. Those eyes and ears. Baguji good. Go see the High Priestess. Okay. Come on now. Me, a full priestess. Thank you so much. So excited. She smashed her face on Popka. Klonoa loves it. So, for Lola, we're at a face smashing count of 2 so far. Twice she has driven her head into things that needn't have her face driven into them. Okay. Baguji's Island done. On to La Lakushka. Okay, so we'll get La Lakushka done, and then we'll probably wrap this one up. Like I said, I just wanted to pop out a quick little video. Just so I had some content out. There is going to be a gravity rush. Now these guys have shields, so you have to get them from behind. Oh dear. Oh, eggy. Bosh. Look at that. Mad skills. Yeah, I'm hopefully going to have a Gravity Rush remastered video review out on Friday, I believe. I'm not sure what time that would be in the States, but that will hopefully be out. I'm also planning on picking up the new Digimon game, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, which is coming out. Wasn't really on my radar. I'm a sort of, I'd say I'm a middling Digimon fan. Wasn't a huge fan of Digimon as a kid. I was always definitely more of a Pokemon guy. I didn't hate Digimon. I know some people actually, just didn't like it. They just felt like it was really encroaching on their Pokemon stuff. I didn't mind it. I was happy for it to exist. Never really got into it. I watched the odd episode here and there. I did actually really like the card game. The Digimon card game was pretty good. Pretty good crack. Okay, right. So throw that across there. See, absolute mad skills. Card game was good. Never really played any of the video games like is it Digimon World or Digimon Adventure on the PS1, which I know was meant to be sort of like quite good. But as I've grown up, as I've matured, into the rugged, handsome fella me lad you see before you today, or hear before you today, you know, sort of realised that, you know, going back and watching the Digimon cartoon, you sort of realise like, oh, this was actually kind of doing what, you know, programs like Avatar and Legend of Korra are doing nowadays. It was actually telling a pretty adult, mature sort of story, which you definitely got to give it its props for doing that. So yeah, I've recently gotten into the cartoon again, and then I think that this game Cyber Sleuth is coming out as the 15th anniversary of the Digimon franchise comes around, and yeah, it just looks really fucking good. I mean, sort of like, you know, really hurting at the moment for like some traditional JRPGs to play, and it looks really tasty. I've been watching, because I think it came out in the States today. We don't unfortunately get it for a little while yet. I think we get it at the end of the week. But hot damn, it looks really nice. Or I think there's like 200 Digimon for you to collect and digivolve. And it just looks really good. Like, all the Digimon character design looks really sharp, really spot on. I think from the videos that I've seen, it's gone for a sort of like cel-shaded look, which, you know, obviously playing Klonoa 2, I'm a big fan of. Big advocate of cel shading. I think it's fantastic. Oh god, the music in this game. I mean, are you kidding me? It's so good. It's so good. And I quite like as well, I don't know if you could hear the music that well, but it does the thing that Banjo-Kazooie, oi, lad me Jiminy Bob, does the thing that Banjo-Kazooie did, like outside. Oh, that's right, you need 2. Oh, am I going to get back in time? Right, throw him, grab him, egg, done. Didn't really need it. Yeah, it does the thing that Banjo-Kazooie was well known for. Outside, it's the same musical score as inside, but inside they've sort of like, you know, redone it a little bit so that it flows seamlessly. So it's a little bit calmer, a little bit softer, a little bit quieter, whilst you're inside these tranquil, glowing, sort of like caverns. Which is awesome. We like that a lot. And you should be able to hear the transition when I go back outside. It'll step back up a gear, get a bit louder. God. Okay, so here we go. So we can hear the music now. Nice, chill, quiet. And then we'll go outside. Ah, I went into a cutscene. God damn it. What are you saying, Lola? Lolo? Oh, we're stopping for a prey, are we? Look how bored Klonoa is. Hey, didn't we pass another one of these statues earlier? Probably did. Popka, no, this is a current statue of the Mother Goddess Claire. Oh, then what was the other one? That's a statue of Claire the Ancient. You're getting your Claires muddled up, Klonoa. And they say it was all that remained after she was purged of all evil. So she was obliterated. When they say purged, they probably mean burnt at the stake. Let's get going then. Okay, thanks for interrupting all that. Bish bosh. So that lad is going to throw stuff. Oh, and big ones. Oh. Perspective. All about your perspective. God, but look at the level design. The draw distance is spot on as well. You can see so far in the distance. It's all so nice. So yeah, I think you could hear there, it gets a little bit more sort of like almost xylophony. It's all coming back. All of it's coming back. Now, up there, grab him. Oh, star. Oh, there we go. Absolutely destroying it. Now we grab him again and use him to get. Ooh. Gimme. Throw you there. I don't know if I've missed something. I feel like I've missed something. Don't know, we'll find out. The good thing is that if you miss a star, when it comes up on the sort of screen on the top right, if you miss a star, there'll be a space in between the one you just, the ones that you've collected, so you can kind of get a little idea of. Now this is where the boss is, I think. Or no, this isn't where the boss is. I've got to use the power of throwing animals, I believe, at that to knock the pillars down. There we go. Oh yes, that's nice. Yeah, if I remember correctly, because I did download. Oh, see, there's that star over there. Can't remember how we get it. It might just be a case of throwing one of these guys at it. It is a case of throwing one of the guys at it, and we haven't missed a star yet, so that's good. Okay, so aim it just right. Oh, it can be a bit awkward. See, completely missed, utterly missed. Let's try it from here. Yes. So back that way now. Yeah, the Game Boy one. The Game Boy one, from what I played a little bit on a ROM. I never completed it or played it extensively. It very much kept the spirit of these games. It wasn't 2.5D, if I remember correctly. It was straight up 2D platformer, and it was much more puzzle focused. And I think I actually hit a brick wall fairly early on playing it as a kid, and was just like, nah, can't do anymore. Can't get past that. And it's a game that I would quite like to go back and try again, maybe. Because like I said, it was way more focused on puzzles than platforming, and it had some pretty fiendish ones, if memory serves correctly. Memory might not be serving correctly. I might be remembering it as insanely difficult, and you at home are going, no Tim, it was an absolute piece of piss. Don't worry about it. So here we go. Lolo, I rang a spirit bell. And this albino bit of nonsense sitting on the throne here. The H priestess, eh? High priestess. H priestess, very well. They're loving it with their mouses. Big old mouses. Big old scepter. Looks kind of a little bit like Klonoa's ring, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I'm going to put a nice feather in your cap. You wanted a trophy for ringing the bell? Here you go. We're hereby granted the rank and responsibilities of a priestess. There we go. Game completed, everyone. Game completed. Lolo's a princess. We can all go home. We can all rest. The world is saved. She expects great deeds. I do like Klonoa's voice. I'm not going to lie. I like Klonoa's voice. Lampa! Sounds pretty damn boss. High Priestess, your first task is to journey to the 4 kingdoms in which the Harmony Bells are housed. Once you reach the kingdoms, you must go and gather the power from their bells. There's a lot of bell talk. It's the harmonious power of the bells that will make it possible for us to contain the evil. Can you do this, Lolo? Yes. Yes. Hesitant, but she can. She'll do her best. She's not promising anything. That's important. Don't raise people's expectations if you think there's a chance you can't deliver. Journey now to the Bell of Tranquility, which is the closest. And I think that's the one in the theme park. I could be mistaken. There might not even be a bell in the theme park. You might just have to go through the theme park. And Klonoa. Ooh, action turn. Yes? You're a kind lad. Hashtag lad. Please watch over and protect our Lolo. I will. Speed up this dialogue, please. Got a world to save, apparently. From what, we're not 100% sure yet. Vision cleared. I do like that as well. When you complete the stage, it's almost like the end of a television episode or something. It's quite cool. I quite like it. It's nice. So Sea of Tears done. Did we get... I don't think we got all the stars, did we? Did we? I don't think we did. We might have really fucked up there, gang. No, because I think you normally get a little stuffed toy come out. Okay, so I think we're hitting around the half-an-hour mark there. So yeah, I'll call it a day. We might come back to this. Sort of, you know, playing it again. It is fun. It's a fun game. It's great. If you haven't ever played it, if it is possible at all for you to play it, if you have a PS2, if you have access to anything that will allow you to play it, I strongly recommend it. But yeah, we've got some stuff planned. Hopefully, myself and Kurt are going to be getting. I'm going to be picking up Street Fighter 5 when it comes out, so we might do a couple of episodes of us getting our asses absolutely handed to us online, which should be good fun. So yeah, as always, like the video, comment if you want. You can email me at butterbum40k@hotmail.com. That's BUTTERBUM40k@hotmail.com. The Twitter, TimmyGarrett40k at Twitter. Facebook, Bridgeburner Gaming, and of course the YouTube channel Bridgeburner Gaming, which is of course and as always in association with our best friends over at fishmonkeyproductions.com. So yeah, thank you very much. Like I said, we might come back to this down the line. I'll ask Kurt if he watches the video and thinks that he can leave the Witness for 5 minutes to come and enjoy a nice little recording. We'll see what we can sort out for you. So yeah, thank you very much. Like I said, we're going to have some more stuff in the next few weeks, and hopefully Gravity Rush review will be with you on Friday, 2 days time from when I put this up. So yeah, so we got Fairway, Sea of Tears, Bajugu's Island, Lalakushka, and finally Klonoa Temple. So yeah, you may see us at the Klonoa Temple again, who knows. So that's bye-bye from me and bye-bye from Klonoa, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Bye. Bye.